It's tiring at midday, isn't it?
It is tiring when you've got to stand on one foot all day.
Oh, terrible, terrible. Okay, hi everyone. Next, this lens which we're going to be testing the sharpness of is the Nikon 50mm f1.4. Obviously at f1.4 it's got such a tiny, shallow depth of field. Just a shallow depth of field that you really need to be accurate about where if there's any movement forward or back, both of you and of myself. Great. Okay, so let's go for it. And there's no length changes in the lens because it's a prime lens, so we'll just get shooting Kim straight away. So here it is at f1.4. Okay, and even in this image you can actually see that it's sharper on a part of Kim's eyelashes compared to is actually on her eyeball. That's how shallow the depth of field is. Also, the other side of her face is completely blurry, which is really cool, which is a brilliant thing. It's also exaggerated more because I'm doing it as close as possible. The further away you are, the less obvious the depth of field is, or the shallowness of the depth of field. So that's at f1.4. I'd say that's pretty damn good looking. What do you think? But you'll probably never want to use it at f1.4, so let's put it to the kind of range that you'd have it at, which is normally around about maybe f2 and up. So here it is at f2. Okay, and definitely here you can already see that the eyelashes are a lot sharper, but it's still tiny depth of field, so therefore Kim's eyeball is still a little bit blurry. Let's bring it up to a usable f2.8. Okay, I'm really happy with how sharp that's looking. There's also still obvious shallowness of the depth of field by the fact that Kim's far side of her face is still slightly soft, slightly blurry. If we zoom into that, you can see it's totally gooey, soft, which looks really nice. But her closer eye is sharp as anything. Let's bring it to where it should be. It's at its absolute sharpest, f5.6 now. Okay, there you can see actually the whole of the soul of Kim by looking straight into her eyeball there. It's almost like you're looking through a macro lens, how you can get that close and have that amount of sharpness in the eyeball. You can actually see the individual parts of the beauty dish that is shooting into Kim's face as well. So f5.6 is amazing. Now let's see what if we put it right to the far end and we have it at f16. There should be a lot of diffraction going on here, which means it shouldn't be as sharp, but let's see how bad that is. Now you hear that's used the flash at its full power there, but to me I think it's still looking pretty sharp. You can see right into the ring flash or the beauty dish, and personally I don't really have any problems with that. I think that looks pretty darn good, even at f16, which is its smallest aperture you can get. So that was the Nikon 50mm f1.4 lens. What I'll do is put a link down to it in the description below, and on the blog I'll put my little review of it and also links to any companies that sell it as well. So if there's any discount codes or anything, I'll try and put that down below for you as well to click on in the blog. So thanks for that. That was the 50mm. Bye.